Introduction to the concept of time. Time is one of the most fundamental aspects of human existence, yet it remains one of the most enigmatic and complex. From the moment we are born, we are bound by time, each tick of the clock marking the passage of our lives. Time is a universal constant, yet it is experienced differently by each individual. It is a force that shapes our reality, influences our decisions, and ultimately defines the course of our lives. The concept of time has been explored and revered across different cultures and epochs. In ancient civilizations, time was often associated with celestial movements, and its measurement was tied to the cycles of the sun, moon, and stars. The Sumerians, Egyptians, and Mayans developed sophisticated calendars that reflected their understanding of time as a cyclical phenomenon. In contrast, the advent of modernity brought about a linear perception of time, where the future is seen as a progression from the past through the present. Understanding the value of time is crucial for living a purposeful and fulfilling life. Time is a finite resource. Once it is gone, it can never be recovered. How we choose to spend our time reflects our priorities, our values, and our aspirations. Whether we use our time wisely or squander it carelessly has profound implications for our personal growth, relationships, and overall well-being. Philosophical perspectives on time. The nature of time has been a subject of philosophical inquiry for millennia. Ancient Greek philosophers such as Heraclitus and Parmenides offered contrasting views on time's nature. Heraclitus famously stated that you cannot step into the same river twice, emphasizing the constant flow and change inherent in time. Parmenides, on the other hand, argued for the concept of a timeless, unchanging reality, where time as we perceive it is merely an illusion. Eastern philosophies, particularly in Hinduism and Buddhism, view time as cyclical rather than linear. The concept of samsara, or the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, reflects a belief in the eternal recurrence of life events. This cyclical understanding of time influences how individuals in these cultures approach life, death, and the afterlife. In modern philosophy, time has been explored from various angles. Immanuel Kant argued that time is not an external reality but a construct of the human mind, a necessary framework for organizing our experiences. For Kant, time and space are forms of intuition that allow us to perceive the world, but they do not exist independently of our perception. Existentialist philosophers such as Jean-Paul Sartre and Martin Heidegger emphasized the importance of time in defining human existence. Sartre's concept of being for itself highlights the role of time in shaping our identity and choices. Heidegger, in his seminal work, Being and Time, explored the relationship between time and being, arguing that our awareness of time is essential to understanding our existence and mortality. The illusion and reality of time continue to be debated in contemporary philosophy. Some theorists argue that time is an emergent property of the universe, arising from the interactions of fundamental particles. Others propose that time is an illusion, a construct of human consciousness that does not exist independently of our perception. These philosophical perspectives challenge our conventional understanding of time and invite us to reconsider how we relate to it. Time in science and technology. In the realm of science, time is a fundamental dimension that underpins our understanding of the universe. In classical Newtonian physics, time was considered absolute, a uniform, unchanging backdrop against which events unfolded. However, the advent of Einstein's theory of relativity revolutionized our understanding of time, demonstrating that it is not an absolute constant but is relative to the observer's frame of reference. Einstein's theory of relativity introduced the concept of spacetime, a four-dimensional continuum where time and space are intertwined. According to this theory, time can be affected by factors such as gravity and velocity, a phenomenon known as time dilation. For example, a clock on a spaceship traveling at a significant fraction of the speed of light would tick more slowly compared to a clock on Earth. This mind-bending concept has been confirmed by experiments and has profound implications for our understanding of time's nature. Quantum mechanics, another pillar of modern physics, further complicates our understanding of time. In the quantum realm, particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously, leading to the concept of quantum time, where the distinction between past, present, and future becomes blurred. The idea of quantum entanglement, where particles separated by vast distances can instantaneously affect each other's states, challenges the conventional notion of causality and suggests that time may not be as linear as we perceive it. Technological advances have also played a significant role in shaping our perception and management of time. The invention of the clock, for instance, allowed humans to measure time with unprecedented precision, leading to the development of schedules, deadlines, and time-based economies. Today, digital devices and artificial intelligence enable us to manage our time more efficiently, but they also contribute to the feeling that time is accelerating, leading to phenomena such as time compression, where the rapid pace of life leaves little room for reflection and rest. Time's role in technology extends beyond its measurement. In computing, time is a crucial factor in algorithms and processes, determining the speed and efficiency of operations. The development of atomic clocks, which measure time based on the vibrations of atoms, has enabled extremely accurate timekeeping essential for technologies like GPS, telecommunications, and scientific research. The economic value of time. In economics, time is often equated with money, a principle encapsulated in the phrase "time is money." The concept of opportunity cost, which refers to the value of the next best alternative foregone when making a decision, highlights the importance of time in economic decision-making. Every choice we make involves a trade-off between time and other resources, making time management a crucial skill for maximizing productivity and achieving financial success. Businesses operate on the principle that time is a valuable resource. Deadlines, work hours, and productivity targets are all based on the assumption that time must be utilized efficiently to generate profit. The time value of money, a key concept in finance, further underscores the importance of time in economic transactions. This principle states that a sum of money is worth more today than in the future due to its potential earning capacity. Understanding this concept is essential for making informed investment decisions, managing debt, and planning for retirement. The rise of the gig economy and freelancing has further emphasized the economic value of time. In these work arrangements, individuals often have greater control over their time but also face the challenge of effectively managing it to balance work, life, and leisure. The ability to set rates based on time, negotiate deadlines, and prioritize tasks is crucial for success in these flexible yet demanding work environments. Time management techniques such as the Pomodoro technique, time blocking, and Eisenhower matrix have become popular tools for maximizing productivity in both personal and professional settings. These methods help individuals allocate their time effectively, ensuring that important tasks are completed without sacrificing work-life balance. In our personal lives, the economic value of time is evident in the choices we make. Whether it's pursuing education, investing in relationships, or engaging in leisure activities, every decision involves an assessment of how best to use our time to achieve our goals. The rise of time-saving services, such as online shopping, meal delivery, and automated bill payments, reflects a growing recognition of the value of time and the willingness to pay for convenience. Personal value of time. On a personal level, time is intimately connected with growth, self-discovery, and fulfillment. Our experiences, achievements, and relationships are all shaped by the passage of time. Understanding the value of time can lead to more meaningful and fulfilling lives, as it encourages us to prioritize what truly matters and to make the most of the moments we have. Time management is a key aspect of personal development. Effective time management strategies, such as setting goals, creating schedules, and avoiding procrastination, can help individuals make the most of their time. By managing time wisely, we can achieve a balance between work, leisure, and personal growth. The ability to prioritize tasks and set boundaries is essential for maintaining mental and emotional well-being, particularly in a world where demands on our time are constantly increasing. The role of time in relationships cannot be overstated. The time we invest in our loved ones, friends, and communities strengthens bonds and fosters a sense of connection and belonging. Quality time spent with family, friends, and partners is essential for building trust, understanding, and emotional intimacy. Conversely, neglecting these relationships due to poor time management or excessive work can lead to feelings of isolation, resentment, and regret. Time also plays a crucial role in decision-making. Every choice we make, whether big or small, involves an evaluation of how it aligns with our long-term goals and values. The ability to make informed decisions often depends on our awareness of time and its implications. For example, when deciding whether to pursue a new career, move to a different city, or start a family, we must consider how these choices will affect our time and the time of those around us. Balancing work and leisure time is another important aspect of valuing time on a personal level. In our fast-paced world, finding time for rest, relaxation, and recreation is essential for maintaining a healthy work-life balance. Engaging in hobbies, spending time in nature, and practicing mindfulness are all ways to recharge and reconnect with ourselves. Valuing leisure time is not just about relaxation. It also contributes to creativity, problem-solving, and overall well-being. Social and cultural value of time. Cultural attitudes toward time vary widely across the globe. In some cultures, time is viewed as a rigid, linear progression that must be carefully managed and utilized. In others, time is seen as more fluid, with less emphasis on punctuality and more focus on the present moment. These cultural differences influence how individuals and societies approach work, relationships, and daily life. In Western cultures, particularly in the United States and Europe, time is often seen as a valuable commodity that should not be wasted. Punctuality, efficiency, and productivity are highly valued, and there is a strong emphasis on time management and goal setting. This perspective is reflected in the fast-paced nature of work, where deadlines and schedules are tightly adhered to, and in the cultural emphasis on individual achievement and progress. In contrast, many Eastern cultures, such as those in Japan, China, and India, have a more holistic view of time. While time management is still important, there is often a greater emphasis on the collective and the long term. For example, in Japan, the concept of harmony, and nemawashi, building consensus, emphasizes the importance of taking time to build relationships and make decisions that consider the well-being of the group. In India, the concept of kala reflects a cyclical understanding of time, where life events are seen as part of a larger cosmic order. Social norms and expectations around time also influence how we live our lives. In fast-paced societies, there is often a sense of urgency and pressure to make the most of every moment. This can lead to stress and burnout if not managed properly. On the other hand, cultures that prioritize a slower pace of life may offer greater opportunities for reflection and relaxation, but may also face challenges in adapting to the demands of a globalized world. Time plays a significant role in art, literature, and music. Artists and writers have long been fascinated by the concept of time, exploring its effects on human experience and emotion. Literature, in particular, has delved into the complexities of time through narrative structures, flashbacks, and explorations of memory. Music, too, is deeply connected to time, with rhythm, tempo, and timing being essential elements of musical composition and performance. Cultural shifts in time perception due to technology have also had a profound impact on society. The rise of digital communication, social media, and instant messaging has accelerated the pace of life, leading to a phenomenon known as time compression. This refers to the sense that time is moving faster due to the constant flow of information and the increasing demands on our attention. While technology has enabled us to accomplish more in less time, it has also contributed to feelings of overwhelm and a diminished ability to focus on the present moment. Time and mental health. The way we perceive and manage time has a significant impact on our mental health. A constant feeling of time pressure can lead to stress, anxiety, and burnout. On the other hand, a healthy relationship with time can promote well-being, happiness, and a sense of fulfillment. The psychological impact of time perception is a well-studied phenomenon. For example, the time perspective theory, developed by psychologist Philip Zimbardo, suggests that individuals' attitudes toward time can influence their behavior and mental health. People who focus excessively on the past may experience regret and depression, while those who are overly future-oriented may experience anxiety and stress. A balanced time perspective, which includes a healthy appreciation of the past, present, and future, is associated with greater life satisfaction and well-being. Mindfulness, the practice of being present and fully engaged in the current moment, is a powerful tool for improving our relationship with time. By focusing on the present rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, we can reduce stress and increase our sense of fulfillment. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation, deep breathing, and mindful walking, help us slow down and appreciate the richness of each moment. The role of time in trauma and healing is also significant. Trauma often distorts an individual's perception of time, leading to a sense of time standing still or moving too quickly. Healing from trauma requires a process of integrating past experiences into the present, allowing individuals to reclaim their sense of time and move forward. Therapeutic approaches such as cognitive behavioral therapy, narrative therapy, and eye-movement desensitization and reprocessing, EMDR, often involve helping individuals reframe their relationship with time and develop a healthier time perspective. Time's influence on happiness and well-being is evident in the concept of flow, a state of deep engagement and immersion in an activity. When individuals are in a state of flow, they lose track of time and experience a sense of fulfillment and joy. Activities that promote flow, such as creative pursuits, sports, and challenging work, contribute to a sense of purpose and happiness. The impact of time on life and death. Time is inextricably linked with the human experience of life and death. As we age, time leaves its mark on our bodies and minds, reminding us of our mortality. The aging process is a natural consequence of time, and it shapes our identities, relationships, and experiences. The awareness of time's finite nature can be both a source of motivation and a cause of anxiety. On one hand, it encourages us to make the most of our lives, to pursue our passions, and to create lasting memories. On the other hand, the fear of running out of time can lead to existential angst and a sense of urgency. The concept of legacy is closely tied to our understanding of time. Many people seek to leave a lasting impact on the world, whether through their work, their relationships, or their contributions to society. In this way, the value of time extends beyond our own lives and into the future. The desire to create a legacy can drive individuals to accomplish great things, but it can also lead to an unhealthy obsession with achievement and recognition. Time also plays a significant role in spiritual beliefs about life and death. Many religious traditions view time as a pathway to eternal life or reincarnation. For example, in Christianity, the concept of eternal life emphasizes the idea that time on earth is temporary and that the afterlife offers an existence beyond the constraints of time. In Hinduism and Buddhism, the cycle of samsara reflects a belief in the continuity of life through multiple incarnations, with time as a factor in the soul's journey toward enlightenment. Time is also a factor in end-of-life decisions. For individuals facing terminal illness, the question of how to spend their remaining time becomes paramount. Decisions about medical treatment, palliative care, and end-of-life planning are all influenced by the value placed on time. The concept of quality of life becomes particularly important in these situations, as individuals seek to make the most of the time they have left. Time and society. Time plays a crucial role in the functioning of society. Education, legal systems, innovation, and social progress are all influenced by our understanding and management of time. In education, time is a fundamental organizing principle. School years, semesters, and class periods are all structured around time, and students' progress is measured in terms of time spent learning. The pace of education varies across cultures, with some systems emphasizing early achievement and others allowing more time for exploration and development. The concept of lifelong learning, which recognizes that education does not end with formal schooling, reflects a growing awareness of the importance of time in personal and professional growth. The impact of time on innovation and progress is evident in the history of technological and scientific advancements. Breakthroughs often occur over extended periods, with incremental developments building on previous knowledge. The concept of long-term thinking emphasizes the importance of considering the future implications of today's actions, particularly in fields such as environmental conservation, space exploration, and social justice. Legal systems also reflect society's values around time. Statutes of limitations, for example, set time limits on when legal actions can be taken, reflecting a balance between the need for justice and the recognition that time can erode evidence and memories. The right to a speedy trial is another example of time's role in the legal system, ensuring that justice is administered in a timely manner. Time is a critical factor in environmental conservation efforts. The concept of sustainability emphasizes the need to manage resources in a way that ensures their availability for future generations. Climate change, deforestation, and species extinction are all issues that require a long-term perspective and a recognition of time's role in shaping the planet's future. Social justice movements also rely on time as a key factor in achieving their goals. The civil rights movement, the women's rights movement, and the fight for LGBTQ+ equality are all examples of long-term struggles for justice and equality. Time is both a challenge and an ally in these movements, as progress often requires sustained effort and persistence over many years. Practical applications of valuing time. Valuing time in practical terms involves setting clear priorities and goals. By identifying what is most important to us, we can allocate our time and energy to the activities and relationships that matter most. This approach helps us avoid wasting time on trivial or unproductive pursuits. Punctuality and meeting deadlines are also important aspects of valuing time. Being punctual shows respect for others' time and helps build trust in professional and personal relationships. Meeting deadlines is crucial for achieving success in both work and personal projects. In daily life, the efficient use of time can lead to greater satisfaction and achievement. Simple practices, such as planning ahead, avoiding distractions, and staying organized, can make a significant difference in how we experience and manage our time. Tools and techniques for optimizing time, such as time management apps, calendars, and to-do lists, can help us stay on track and achieve our goals. Time management is also a key factor in leadership. Effective leaders understand the importance of time in achieving organizational goals and motivating teams. They prioritize tasks, delegate responsibilities, and create a culture of respect for time within their organizations. By modeling good time management practices, leaders can inspire their teams to be more productive and focused. Ethical and moral considerations of time. Time raises important ethical and moral questions, particularly in relation to how we use it and how it affects others. The ethics of time management in the workplace, for example, involves balancing the demands of productivity with the well-being of employees. Overworking employees, setting unrealistic deadlines, or failing to respect their personal time can lead to burnout and decreased morale. The morality of wasting time is another important consideration. While relaxation and leisure are essential for well-being, excessive time spent on unproductive activities, such as mindless social media scrolling or procrastination, can lead to feelings of guilt and regret. Finding a balance between work, rest, and recreation is essential for living a fulfilling life. Time is also a factor in global inequality. Access to education, healthcare, and economic opportunities is often influenced by time-related factors, such as the availability of resources and the pace of development. Addressing these inequalities requires a recognition of time's role in shaping individuals' opportunities and life outcomes. The future of time. Technological advancements are likely to continue shaping our perception and management of time in the future. The rise of artificial intelligence, for example, may lead to new ways of optimizing time, automating tasks, and enhancing productivity. However, these advancements also raise questions about the future of work, the potential for job displacement, and the ethical implications of time-saving technologies. The concept of post-human time explores the idea of a future where humans transcend biological limitations, potentially leading to new ways of experiencing and perceiving time. This speculative concept raises questions about the nature of time in a world where technology and biology are increasingly intertwined. Space exploration also challenges our understanding of time. As humanity ventures further into space, the effects of time dilation and the vast distances involved will require new ways of thinking about time and its implications for communication, travel, and human experience. Conclusion: the value of time is a multifaceted concept that touches every aspect of our lives. From the philosophical debates about its nature to the practical applications of time management, time is a resource that demands our attention and respect. By understanding and appreciating the value of time, we can make more informed decisions, build stronger relationships, and lead more fulfilling lives. Ultimately, time is a gift, one that we must use wisely. As we navigate the complexities of life, let us remember that how we spend our time is a reflection of who we are and what we value. By embracing the present moment and making the most of our time, we can create a life that is rich, meaningful, and aligned with our deepest aspirations.